Have you ever wished for a magic wand? Well, let me tell you about Sarah, who discovered that sometimes getting exactly what you wish for isn't all it's cracked up to be. It started on an ordinary Tuesday morning. Sarah was daydreaming about magic while stirring her coffee, thinking how convenient it would be to have a wand like the ones in fairy tales. That's when it happened. A sleek wooden wand materialized right into her hand, causing her to drop her coffee mug in shock. At first, she was thrilled. I mean, who wouldn't be? She spent the first hour making her bed with a flick, organizing her closet with a wave, and even turning her boring oatmeal into a gourmet breakfast. But then things got complicated. You see, the wand had this peculiar habit. Whenever Sarah thought about it, even for a split second, it would instantly appear in her hand. Sounds convenient, right? Wrong. During an important client meeting, she briefly wondered if she'd left the wand at home. Poof! There it was, right in the middle of her presentation. Her colleagues stared in disbelief as she tried to casually slip it into her jacket pocket. At the gym, while doing bench presses, a fleeting thought about the wand meant suddenly juggling both weights and a magical stick. During her sister's wedding, just as she was about to catch the bouquet, you guessed it, the wand appeared instead, leaving her with some awkward explaining to do. The final straw came during a first date at a fancy restaurant. Her date was telling a story about a magic show he'd recently seen and, well, let's just say explaining why a wand suddenly materialized in your soup isn't the best way to make a first impression. Sarah started practicing meditation, mindfulness, anything to keep her thoughts away from the wand. But you know how it goes. The more you try not to think about something, the more it occupies your mind. She eventually learned to embrace the chaos, turning her unexpected magical situation into a strength. She became known as the quirky friend who always had a trick up her sleeve, literally. Though she never quite figured out where the wand came from or how to make it stop its spontaneous appearances, she did learn something valuable. Sometimes life's most magical moments aren't about having perfect control, but about learning to dance with the unexpected. So next time you wish for something magical, remember Sarah's story, because sometimes the real magic isn't in getting what you want, but in dealing with what you get, even if it keeps popping up at the most inconvenient times.